I am frozen for some reason. I don't know why. Why? You were working fine before. Ugh. Why? What? Hello, hi, thank you. Who is that? Who did you do that? Thank you for subscribing.
37.
Tog.
That's a prime number.
That is a prime. Is it a prime number? Wait, is 37 a prime number? Frog is with. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Appreciate it. Why am I frozen? Frozen because I'm shocked. Who is committing crimes against my body? Why can't I move? Can I recalibrate? What is happening? Guys, I'm gonna have to close down VTube Studio and open it up back again. Like, nothing's working. It's fine. Pretend you didn't see this. You didn't see this. You didn't see any of this. This doesn't exist in your brain. I haven't even appeared yet. So don't even worry. Speedy, disaster goat, hello, hi. How you doing? How have you been? Frog is weird says, yo, I used to be in your TikTok lives like 2 years ago, but stopped since I wasn't 18 at the time. Forgot to come join. Oh, well, congratulations on turning the big 18. Welcome. That's crazy. I actually really respect the fact that you waited the 2 years to join the community. I appreciate that. I respect that. And now your baby ears won't hurt when I make all the haha, pee-pee, poo-poo, penis jokes. It is simply to protect your baby ears so you don't get corrupted by a fiend like me. You don't want to get corrupted before you're ready to be corrupted. It's a process, you guys. It's a process, you know? Oh, now my head is broken. Why? Okay, let's look into this a little more. Let's look into this a little more. What's happening here? I see. There we go, I'm fixed now. Apparently my phone decided to have a hissy fit. A little hissy fit. That's what it decided to do. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello. I'm so heckin' huge, and I don't know why. I am so big. Holy jiggle physics. I know, they're a lot. They're like balloons filled with water, and I don't know how to stop them. You know? I don't know. I'm trying not to move too much so they don't smack me in the eye. You know? It's kind of crazy. But hello. Great way to join back into the community, broken model. Literally. Thank you for the headband. Thank you. Why am I so big? I'm going to make me small because why am I so big? Who made me this big? You know, I don't remember drinking any strange... No, I'm getting bigger. Stop. I don't remember drinking any strange potions that were like, hear ye, you must be giant woman. Not that I mind, you know. Smack you in the eye is crazy? Listen, it can happen. Women with big bodon conquerors can definitely hit themselves in the eye. Like whapa! Like a whip, like a pacha! Right? And then you're blind. And then when people ask you, oh, where do you have a black eye? You can't even tell them the truth. You have to be like, I got into a fight. I got into a scuffle in London. I got into a fight. You know, you can't tell people that you gave yourself a black eye because your boobs were just going all over the place. That's why there's the phrase, calm your tits, because sometimes the tits go crazy, guys. You know, sometimes the tits go crazy. Innocent, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Wow, congratulations. And Star the Square. What did your name say? Squirrel. Thank you for the follow as well. Thank you. Talk says, I was gonna make a comment about how each new model you get has bigger boson conquerors, but I wasn't sure. I am now. They don't get bigger. They don't. I promise. I promise. They don't get bigger. I assure you. I mean, someone make a chart. Someone go through my streams and make a boob chart to see if they're actually growing. Because I feel like sometimes they shrink. I feel like, so I can't tell. I'm boob blind, guys. I'm Bodon Conqueror blind, okay? It's a condition. I don't see how big the tatas are, alright? That's not in my purview. Talk says, can confirm my wife uses hers as bludgeoning weapons. It's wonderful. Hell yeah. As they should be. As they should be. Frog says, random question, anyone know where to shiny hunt Phoebus in Pokemon Scarlet? I cannot help you, unfortunately, because I haven't played a Pokemon game in quite some time. And recently, funnily enough, last week Thursday, thank you for redeeming your boba. Thank you. Last week Thursday, I went to a Pokemon center, but I'll talk more about that in a bit. I went to like a Pokemon pop-up and it was really cute. She hasn't played since Pikachu edition. Wow. Actually, the last Pokemon game I played was Platinum. I don't remember. Was it? I remember my favorites being Sapphire, Emerald, and Ruby. But also, I know that I played Platinum and Diamond because they were on the DS. But after that, I'm completely lost. After that, I think it's because I just couldn't afford to keep up. I couldn't afford to buy the new games. Oh, Milo, thank you so much for the roses. Thank you. I couldn't afford to buy the new Pokemon games, so I just fell off the wagon because they were so expensive. And then also you needed the new handhelds, and I was like, okay, Mama can't afford. Mama can't afford right now. But yeah. Speedy, hello. Love the little emote, very cute. Jackal says, was poppin' short stacks, tall stacks, and stacks of every shape and size. How we feeling today? Hell yeah. Null says, meow to you too. And then Thomas says, remember, tweakers are just afraid of you as you are of them. And that is good advice. Thank you for mentioning that, Thomas. Never thought about that before. Froggerswood says, I'm hoping they re-release Emerald since I want to play it so bad. Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald was super fun. I'm gonna sound like such a it was better, the older versions were better, but I don't really like all the fancy stuff they've added. I don't like the mega evolutions. I don't like the the stuff. I don't like it. I don't it doesn't need it, even when I went to the Pokemon even with the Pokemon pop-up center, they had this, it was in a museum, and they showed it off like it was an ecological, oh, this is the Pokemon and their habitats, and this is why their habitats are the way they are. And it was really interesting and cool. Very small, but really interesting and cool, and I wish it was bigger. But when I went in there, someone was telling me that legendary Pokemons had regional evolutions, and I was like, but I thought legendaries were this is the thing, this is the one big thing, and you can only find one of them, and only one of them exists, and why would there be regional versions of it? Do they procreate? Do they what? So all those fancy stuff, I'm I'm not really into that, Give me old-fashioned Pokemon, and I'll play that, because those are super fun. Yeah. Truefish says, oh, you're live. Don't check the comment on the boba video. Oh dear. What have you guys done now? What have you guys done now? What have you done? What have you done? Huh? What did you do? What did you do? Do I have to put you in jail? Did someone comment, oh, you can suck on my bobas? What did you do? What did you do, guys? What did you do? I don't have any notifications, so apparently it's not that bad. I'm like double checking. Boba video? Yeah, I posted the boba video just before I went live. Shut up, phone. Silence, phone. Ah, my voice. Oh, you meant boba is in boba, not as boba? You mean booba? Yeah, because booba is with 2 O's. Unless you're talking about another variation of boba, which I do not know. I do not know. What have I missed? You've missed nothing. Don't worry about it. You've missed nothing. You missed nothing. It's just me telling you guys so that you can commit it to memory what my favorite boba order is. Because if you don't commit it to memory, how are you going to buy me treats? Riddle me that, Batman. How are you going to buy me treats if you don't remember my boba order? Kyle says, what's your favorite game? And you look pretty. Thank you. Favorite game. Oh boy. I don't know. Favorite game is tough because like games are just experiences and each experience means different things to me. And so having a favorite game is very difficult to pick. No, I do not love Fortnite. I don't even play Fortnite and I will never touch Fortnite. That is a lie. That is a dirty lie. We have a dirty liar in chat. But yeah. Favorite game? Oof. Yeah, difficult. I like the Last of Us. I like Legend of Zelda series. I like the Legend of Zelda series, including the Philips CDI games. Okay, no one come for me, no one at me. Okay, if you're gonna love Legend of Zelda, you have to love it for its good and its bad. Okay, you have to love it for its good and its bad. Another Amber says, I still haven't ever had boba and I fear it will disappoint me. Oh no, you just have to get a flavor that you know you will like and then try it. It's not for everyone. It is tea. And it also depends on where you go as well, because like depending on where you go, they might give you like the Chinese version of boba, or they might give you the Taiwanese version of boba, or like, so there's different like cultural standards for what boba is. And it depends on where you go, you know? Like if I go to one shop and I ask for a brown sugar milk tea, that's just milk and brown sugar at some places. But in other places, it's, I believe, black tea with milk, with brown sugar, with tapioca. So it's like, it's different depending on where you go, you know? You just gotta find a place that you really, that you really love, you know? Doctor says, do you know SML? I do not know SML. I don't know what that is. It's actually called tapioca. Well, tapioca is a kind of boba that you can have inside. It's a type of boba that you can have inside. You can also have jelly. You can have poppin' pearls. You can have all sorts. Speedy says, I have lychee boba and I vomited, so now I have trauma. Oh god, that's not good. I'm pretty sure someone else had that experience in chat. I'm pretty sure someone else told me that like they tried boba for the first time and it didn't make them feel good, which makes me feel really sad, because I'm like, I want all of you guys' experience for boba to be like amazing, you know? I love boba, but also if you don't like boba, that's fine. Less boba for you, more boba for me. It works out. It works out. Frog is says, have you played Me Side? I haven't, but I've heard it's really good. I wouldn't mind playing it. At all. The art looks really cool too. Tog says me. Yes, it was you. Oh my god. Yeah, you said you pooped your guts out the first time you tried boba. Damn. Yeah, man. Yeah, it really depends on where you go. What flavor do you recommend? Oh, it depends. Because here's the thing. I'm the kind of person where when I find something that I like at a shop, and this isn't just boba, this is anything. When I find something that I like, I will just get that. I will play it safe and I will just get that. And I will not deter from it because what if I don't like it, right? But what I usually get is either hot chocolate boba with tapioca pearls, or, and I get that hot, I get that boba hot, or if I'm going to my other place, I get brown sugar milk tea with ice blended, so it's like a slushy, and then tapioca pearls with brown sugar. So that's kind of my order. And it will always be my order. There's different pearls. There are different pearls. So you can get tapioca, which is like the chewy ones, the chewy black balls that you typically see. Or JJ, thank you for the follow. Kingstone, thank you for the follow. And hi LMJB, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Hi guys. Hello. Welcome. My name is Astaroth. For those of you who are new here, I am a Twilight Demon living less. If you like story-focused indie games, games like Repo, Marvel Rivals, Magic the Gathering, nerd stuff, anime, then I am the Demoness for you. I am a fantasy writer and I like to talk about stories. So if you like the vibe, you should join. If you don't like the vibe, that's okay. But yes, you can get different pearls. So you get tapioca pearls, they're the round black balls, and then you can get popping pearls, which are like, they're like jelly. They're like jelly, but they pop, I guess. I've never had them. But they can be flavored, so they can be like mango flavored, they can be strawberry flavored, they can be, you know, what'd you call it? Mango flavored, strawberry flavored, lychee flavored, all sorts of flavors, like very fruity flavors. Thank you for redeeming your tavern drink. I pray to whatever god still exists in this world that you do not get piss. Popping pearls are like when you mix disappointment with tapioca. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mango flavored balls, I'm in. Yeah. Honestly, literally, go to a boba shop and just whatever sounds nice, get that. Or you can even ask them if you're not sure about the pearls and what ones you want. Ask them if you can try it. Try some. They're more than happy to let you try some before you buy a drink, you know? So, yeah. Speedy says, I don't think you are a nerd. The bar is very high nowadays. Oh, trust me, I am a nerd. I am an avid reader. If you saw my book collection, you would cry. When I moved into my new house, 80% of my boxes were filled with books. And that's literary classics, manga, comic books, D&D, tabletop books, fantasy books, young adult books, supernatural books, ghost stories, writing books, all sorts. I'm also super into anime, have been into anime for decades now. I also like playing chess. I also like cosplaying. What else? Gaming. What else? And the thing is about my books as well, like the large, I don't know if you guys have seen the large bookshelf that you can get at IKEA. Mine's completely full. And that's not all my books. Because I have some books still in storage, and then I have some books still in boxes. I have too many books, and my family have begged me to sell them, but I do not want to. I do not want to sell books. I do not want to sell my books because they're my books. I would eventually like to have a place of my own in which my living room is not a living room. It doesn't have a TV. It is just a library. And apparently, in order to classify, to have a library, you need to have at least 1,000 books. You need to have at least 1,000 books. So, that's my goal. That's my goal. So it might seem like a lot of books, but I like to read. Imagine if you wrote one. Crazy to say legacy. Speaking of writing, I am working on it. I have to rework the story though, because stuff's tricky. Stuff's really tricky with writing. Stuff's really tricky. Do you know the actual number you have right now? I mean, I could try and count it for you guys. I could try and count it right now. Give me a second. Let me... 999? No. I probably have significantly less. I can count the ones that are on my bookshelf. The ones that I have in... the ones that I have in storage, I do not know. So I'd have to, like, speak to my mom, go to the storage, count the books there too. But I can tell you how many I have in my bookshelf right now. The Bloody Chamber is on my desk, so that's 1. Give me a second, guys. I don't want to break my neck. I don't want to break my neck. Give me a second. How do I... Okay, my neck might break a little bit. Just ignore it. Actually, instead of that, I can just remove myself from the equation. I'm gone now. Give me a second. Also, all the people on Clock App, hello. Not married, Ferrari Boy, oh my god, Chrissy, 3D, Mamacita, DJ Dale Bacon, and ID Brawl. Hi. Thank you for the follow. Right, give me a second. One book. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh god. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 54, 55, 56, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 11. Oh god, I've got a bunch of comic books as well. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 27, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. Let me move these books. 43. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. Oh, God. There's so many. 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 64, 65, 66, 67, 8, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75. Oh, ow. 75. Oh, 76. 77. Okay. 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 Guys, 177 books is what I have on my bookcase currently. 177 books is what I have on my bookcase currently. I am back. I had to make myself disappear so I could go count the books on my bookcase. Ow! Why are you throwing? So that's not including the storage. That's not including the storage, and that's not including the books that I have in my boxes still. That's also not including it's not including the new books that I bought, because I bought 2 new books. I bought 2 new books, and yeah. So I have a lot of books, you guys. I have a lot of books. I would like to eventually, I saw someone do this on Instagram, I would like to eventually create a catalog of the books that I have, and the editions that I have, because I think, like with Frankenstein, like some of the literary classics I have duplicates, but they're different editions. So it depends. Have you actually read all the way through most of them, or do you have a massive backlog? I have read through 95% of them. A few of them I haven't read through, but I've read through 95% of them. So the way I layer it out is like by genre, because I have enough books that I can do that. So I have a manga section. The manga section I've read like several times over. I have comic series that I've read several times over. I believe I have the comic for Nimona, but I've not read that, so that's one of the books that I've not read. I have like books like Dracula and all other classics that I've read, but I haven't read recently. So I have a lot of books. I have a lot of books. Nimona was a comic? Yeah, it started out as a comic before it got animated, which is really, really cool to see. Voodoo Gaming, hello, attractive lady with a beautiful and comforting voice. Hello to you too, my darling. Your demoness greets you. How have you been? I hope you've been well. We're talking about my ridiculous book collection. Per genre, do you do alphabetically, then per franchise? No. So I don't do it alphabetically because it would drive me insane. I do it by genre, and then I do it by franchise. So all the books, for example, I have like, some of them are in storage, which really annoys me because now my collection looks off. But I have most of the books of the Vampire Diaries series, which before it was a TV show, it was a series of books, and the author wrote the first 2 books, and then a ghostwriter took over, and the story went really off the rails, and it was kind of crazy. But those were my favorite books when I was younger. So I have the whole collection of that. I have the Hunger Games. I have all sorts of books, but they're together. They have to be together. If it's by the same author, they also have to be together. I cannot for different authors for like author having 2 series and then them being in different places. It would drive me insane. It would drive me insane and I would cry. OG Demon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, fellow demon. I hope you're doing good. Hi. Samael, Smell, SML, SML. Hello, hi. Also, Mark says, hi, I got to be boring like everyone and say hi, where you from? I want to be funny, but it is not liked. I don't know what that means. How far can you zoom into your model, Disaster Off? I mean, it can zoom in pretty far. I'm not zooming into my boobs, if that's what you're asking. And someone asked my favorite color. It is purple. I love purple, as you can tell with my model. I heard they're making another Hunger Games movie. I have heard that too. I'm not a big follower of the Hunger Games series. I think they're good, but I'm not like frothing at the mouth for them. You know what I mean? I'm not frothing at the mouth for them. A lot of the books that I like, I don't see a lot of people talk about them. There is a series that I recently not finished, but I finished the main story, which was it's called The Cruel Prince, and it's all about the Fae. And the prologue, which this isn't a spoiler because it literally happens in the first couple of the first 3 pages, but the prologue literally begins with a Fae massacring a human family and kidnapping them, the surviving members, to the Feywild, to the fairyland. And from the moment I read that, I was hooked. I was like, what? We're committing crimes on the first page? All right, let's go. Mama's interested. I love me a good hook. It was great. It's so good. Fae's are evil, man, I've been saying for years. And that's the thing, this story, it's not by a POC author, so I wasn't going to read it for our Abyssal Archives series, which for those of you who are new here, Abyssal Archives is essentially where we do a stream where I become your audiobook. I read a book to you. Because a lot of people say they don't have enough time for reading, and I say poppycock. So that's why we have that series. So it's super fun. But this book, I can literally I saw it in the bookstore, and it had such a pretty cover. It had such a pretty hardback cover that I was like, I'm just gonna buy it. Bearing in mind, because it had a pretty hardback cover, I did not know what the book was about, and I did not know in what context it was. And when they told me it was £45, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy it anyway, because sometimes in life you must take risks. And I did, and I'm glad I did, because boy howdy did I enjoy that book. Boy howdy, it was such a good book. Let me see if I can get it. Oh, okay. I got it. I got the book. Is this the right way? How many pages is it? 1, 2... Literally 3. Literally 3 pages of him turning up, making a mess, and then kidnapping. Oh. Hello? Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Thank you. How did you come up with your username? Me or someone else? So you're asking me, Voodoo Gaming? Soradu says, the book I've just recently finished was The Delectable N. Oh? And I have heavily recommended it to many black readers. Ooh. Me? Oh, okay. Don't say it. I'm not gonna. I don't say it anyway. I don't say it in my real life. I don't say it in my real life. I don't even say it in my fake life. I don't even say it in my dreams. I don't say it. But, it tells my username. I was just like, oh, what's the name of my VTuber gonna be? Okay, Astaroth. And I was like, what's a good play on words? Because I'm a writer. I love me a good play on words, right? So I was like, oh, I'm a bit of a disaster, a bit of a I try to be good at games, but when I'm streaming, it tends to be less so. And I was like, oh, disaster, off, disaster. Oh, okay. That was it. That was the thought process. Like disaster off. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. And in my lore, I am a menace. So it just works. It just works. It works on several levels. It works on a lore level. It works on a branding level. And it just works as a pun. It works as a nice play on words. Though I will say I was heavily concerned about my about what my searches would be when people typed in my name, because obviously when you type in disaster without the auth, right, a lot of other things come up. A lot of very tragic things come up. So who knows, my username might change one day, but until that point, I'm very happy with it. Hey, Asta Disaster! Yeah! I am Asta the Disaster. Who is keeping my tab like this? Who's doing this? Who's doing this? Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. But yeah. Oh, Juicy. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Wow, congratulations. Voodoo Gaming says, do you have a basic understanding of voodoo? No, and I would never presume to have a basic understanding of voodoo because I know it is a sacred and time-honored practice for certain cultures. And also, I don't know, I found out something really cool, actually, about one of the misconceptions of voodoo. So when people hear voodoo, they assume or make assumptions that it's about like, that it's about, you know how like they used to have those like dolls and they put the pins in it and be like, I'm putting a curse on you, right? I discovered that's actually not what it is. A voodoo priest who I believe was visited and did a documentary series with the Try Guys. It back in the day, what people don't really realize is that obviously black people went through slavery, and so they weren't really allowed to read or write. They weren't allowed to have an education. And so when black people were sick, they would go to a doctor. They would go to a black doctor. They had a different name, but I can't remember what it's called. But they would go to a black doctor, and the black doctor would say, what's wrong? What's ailing you? Right? And they would tell the doctor, and the doctor would say, okay. Again, bearing in mind, they cannot read, they cannot write. So the doctor would make a doll that looks like the person and then put a pin. Say example, they said that their head was hurting and their stomach ached. They would put a pin in the head and they would put a pin in the stomach. They would then provide a remedy of their own homemaking to ease that pain. And they would put that doll on the shelf. Now, when that person came back, obviously, they cannot read, they cannot write, so they don't have any documentation. What they would do is that they would look at the person's appearance and they would match it to the doll. And they would take the doll down and they would look at where the pins are and they would say, hey, the last time I saw you, you complained about your head and you complained about your stomach. Has that gone away? And if it's gone away, they would remove the pins. But obviously, white people were like, it's witchcraft, when in actual fact, it was just the ingenuity of just black people. It was just the ingenuity of doing what you can with what you have. And I thought that was really freaking cool. That was like the coolest piece of information I've ever stumbled across. And every time I think about it, it makes me so happy. Because it's just like, in times of oppression, they found a way. It's the resilience for me. You know what I mean? It's the resilience for me. You're Caribbean, you literally have blood ties, though it's not all about black magic, as the people would have a negative stigma towards it. Yeah, no, I know. The reason why I say that I can't make a commentary on it is because, like, I'm not personally educated in voodoo. So, like, I wouldn't stand here and make grand statements about voodoo other than the thing that I found out the other day. Because I'm not, like, a professional in it, right? And I know that the people who uphold voodoo, are one, far and few between, but also specialists in their craft. So I'm very hesitant to be like, yeah, I know all about voodoo. It's about this and that, you know? Because I know nothing. I know nothing. I barely know anything about voodoo, other than that one fact about the misconception. I know the misconception of voodoo, and I know that the reason why it's wrong, which is very cool. But yeah. Fun fact about voodoo, guys. I bet you weren't expecting that. I bet that wasn't something that you were wanting today, but you got it. You got it. Soradu says there's always been ways to document things throughout history, like that one guy who sent a tablet made about how the stone he received was terrible. Lol. Not him writing a formal complaint on a tablet. I love that. But it's like, for me, it's not about, like, of course there's always been ways to document things. It's the fact that society went out of their way to make sure that we as, like, black people couldn't document things. Right? They went out of their way to make sure that we were dumb and that we were uneducated and we didn't realize what was happening to us. But we as a people still found a way. That is inspiring. That is crazy, like, levels of inspiring, you know? That despite the whole world working against you, you were like, yeah, but we still survived. Insane. Crazy. It's not only that they made sure people weren't able to document, but they actively buried the documentation that was there. Which is why a lot of people can't trace back their family trees. It's true. They went out of their way to actively push them down. Actively oppress them so that they not only didn't know where they came from, when you don't know, I saw someone do a talk where, like, people don't really understand the ramifications of not knowing where you're from, because knowing where you're from can also help not predetermine, but inspire where you're going in life. And so you have a whole race of people, multiple races of people who don't know where they're from. Right? Who don't know where they're from. And because of that, the future is difficult. Right? So it's such an... Or they're fed lies about their lineage. Exactly. And so they're left with this kind of dissonance. This weird dissonance. Right? Which is such a friggin' shame. My family, bless them, and I really need to kick them in the butts to make sure they do this, but my family, through word of mouth, have been trying to build our family tree. Through word of mouth and whatever documentation we have and whatever memories, because, like, some of the older members of our family are still alive, we're trying to document as far back as friggin' possible, so that at least the younger generation will have it, right? Because outside of that, they won't. So we're trying to, and my mom tried for a bit, and it got really complicated. It got really complicated because, like, one person had, like, 9 kids, and then those 9 kids went all their separate directions, and then that person also moved away, and that person's also, like, passed away, and, like, it's really complicated, right? Really, really complicated. But it's it's one of those things where like one of the things that I'm demanding from my family is I need you guys to stop telling me the ancestors will possess me when I'm cooking and just write down your friggin' recipes. I don't care if there's no measurements. I just need you to like tell me what goes in it. That's fine. Write down recipes. Jamaican sayings. Jamaican sayings is what I need. Because sometimes they just be making shit up. These Jamaicans just be making shit up. But they're like, they're like absolute cinema. Sometimes my mom will say something and I'm like, I can't laugh at that, because if I laugh at that, I will go to hell. But that was funny. That was funny, and I will not reward you with a laugh. But you know, I want them to write that down too, and I want the family tree. Those are the 4 things that I kind of want. 3 things I believe I listed, maybe 4. Who knows? I counting is hard, but that's what I want. And I also want to go back to Jamaica. I want to go back and really explore, because the first time I went there I had a chest infection, and also it was like a week before my exams, so I couldn't really relax. But next time I go, I want to explore. I want to there's so many things, I don't know, but I'm not allowed to talk when I go over there because I can't speak patois. I can understand patois, I cannot speak patois. So I understand what patois sounds like. I cannot speak it. I have unfortunately been brought up too long in the Britlands, so I'm not allowed to talk over in Jamaica either, because they're going to assume I'm rich, which I'm not, and upcharge. But you know, I respect the hustle. Legacy says, semi-related, but did you ask your grandma to write down her recipes? I remember you wanted to ask her about that. I have asked her. She's been preoccupied with another family member of mine, because they're sick at the, well, I say sick at the moment. They're going through some mental health stuff, so she has to help support them. But I'll poke her again, because I do want her to write down her recipes. You know, because every family does it different, but no family does it like my family. So I want my family's recipe. I don't care about recipes online. I want my family's recipe. I want how they do it. That's what I want. I think it's really important. That's kind of ironic because the Queen's English is the proper version of patois. Correct me if I'm speaking rubbish. I am unsure, purely because I believe, oh man, I'm gonna have to look it up, but I believe patois was like, it was a language created specifically for white people to not understand. A lot of the words in patois come from West Africa as well. So that's as much as I know about where patois came from. I'm not sure whether those West African origins also stemmed from Queen's English, because obviously, like, you know, with the invasion of not only England but also America and also Christianity, right? Religious invasion as well. It's hard to pinpoint a single thing that inspired the language, but I'll do some research. I'll see. Very much like Creole, so a way to incorporate their own heritage into this integration of that new culture / environment. I believe so, and also because like they just didn't want white people to know what they were talking about, right? They needed to have ways, right, to communicate without being detected. Sorry. I'm trying to mix my drink. So yeah. It's really interesting. It's really, really interesting. And maybe we can do a stream or something where we like deep dive into Jamaican culture, or we deep dive into like African culture. Cause y'all I told my friend this, but like I really, really want a book that, because you see all these books that are like, you know, oh, here's Egyptian culture, here's Greek mythologies, here's all these different cultures, but I never see one for like African mythology. Like, you hear about Anansi, everybody and their grandmothers knows about Anansi. Not to say that Anansi's boring, but it's the only one that people know. It's the only one that I know, and as a black person I feel ashamed at that. So I want to learn more, because when I was writing my VTuber lore, I was like, look, I refuse for my VTuber lore to just be medieval fantasy. I want it to integrate me and where I'm from and my culture. And so that's also one of the reasons why this book is taking me so long to start writing, because I want to research and I want to learn more about myself, and I want it to include all the things that make Jamaica great, that make my culture great, that make me, right? So, you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff, but I would love to do that with you guys. Black Ruger says, listen to this, you should play South of Midnight next. Yes. Everybody say thank you to Sahara Llama. You're gonna be thanking that guy a lot, because Sahara Llama gifted me South of Midnight, so I can actually stop playing Warhammer. Llama, I see you popping up every 3 seconds. Stop playing. Black Ruger, message Llama, tell him to stop playing Warhammer. Tell him to stop playing right now. Okay? It's upsetting me. It's upsetting me. How can he blood for the blood god when Girly is here? I'm joking. But yeah, he bought me South of Midnight, and I've been wanting to play it for a while because I know it is an inherently just it's made for black culture. It's a game that I've been wanting to play for a while, and yeah. So if you guys would like to see me play it, I can make that our next indie game focus. I didn't put it on the list this week because I wasn't entirely sure whether people would be into that. But yeah, I'll make a little note of like a deep dive into Jamaican culture stream, because I think that'd be fun. I think that'd be really fun with you guys. I'm down to see you play it and cry because literally when Llama bought it for me, I burst into tears. I don't know, it's not every day that you see a game that encapsulates black culture encapsulates black culture and you hear good things about it, right? You don't have people yelling at you about, you know, friggin', oh, but the gameplay mechanics weren't good and nothing was good about the game and ew, it's woke. Like, you know, of course those people still exist, but I'm glad this game got its flowers, you know? I'm glad. And we need more of it. I want more of it. So you know what? I'll add it to the list. Voodoo Gaming says you've got my interest. Hell yeah. I'll add it to the list. Because I definitely want to play it. La 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 la. Oh. Give me 1 second. Oh. Have I not been live? Nani? Oh my god. Why didn't it automatically go live? So apparently, I was wondering why the YouTube chat was so quiet. We're live, so we're live on Purple app. We're live on Clock app. But on the Red app, for some reason, it didn't show as live, even though I'm connected and streaming to it. Girl. I noticed a lack of Roblox request. Yeah, it's like, oh, I haven't been asked if I will play Roblox eventually. Strange. Maybe they've all buggered off. Wait, let me... Roblox is cancelled? It is. It is cancelled forever. It should be cancelled. Okay, let me see if I can set this up again. God damn it. God damn it. Just when I thought things were going well, y'all. I fubbed up. I fubbed up. Fubbed up real bad. Okay. Enough gibbity goobity gabbity gibbiting. Alright, are you guys ready for some Nier Automata? Some Nier Automata? Some Nier Titita? Are you ready for some tartars? Because you're not getting any. But... yeah. Are you guys ready for some tititas? Some tatitas? Asta, can you make a kissy face to your right? Our left? No. That's sus. Why do you want kissy faces to the right? Then why would you ask us? Because I wanted to see if you guys were paying attention, okay? I want to see if you're paying attention. Baggery says I'm back after doing my face care routine. Yes, queen. Now I'm ready for with digestives and milk and gonna RuneScape. I'm ready. You better be. All right, let's get this twink showdown on the road, you guys. We got a twink to help with stuff. I don't know what we're gonna help 9S with, but we gotta help a twink, you guys. Maybe we have to help 9S because he foresaw in the future twink death and he's trying to prevent twink death. That's what the alternate endings are. Us trying to prevent twink death. I think that's what Nier Automata is all about. And I will not be taking any other commentary on it. Okay? Let's go save a twink from twink death! I'm so big. I'm so huge. And for what? Who am I huge for? Why am I huge for? Let me make myself small. Well. Oh, I didn't realize it was on this page. I don't remember clicking on this game. Huge! You're huge for all the love I have given you. Maybe if you give me more love, I'll grow even bigger. Oh, gas. Can you imagine if every time I burped, I was just like, whoop. Big. Big grill. Big grill of bunny ears. Big. I am big. Big grill. Big bunny baby. Big. I'm gonna make myself small now. Am I small enough? I can't see. I can't tell. I am small enough. Yippee! Oh, do you know what? Another Amber, thank you for the reminder because I almost darn toot and forget. I almost forgot it. How could I forget to change the game to Twink Death Simulator 2026? You're hella small now? Yeah. I'm a little small guy. Do do do. Yeah. Hey, there we go. Now YouTube chat is working. JJ Kings, hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? I am hella small, but it means you can see the game. You can see the game-oo, right? You can see the game-oo, right? No complaints. You can see the game-oo. Okay. Where is the game, though? Can I find it? Where is my remote controller? Okay. Oh, by the way, let me move this over here. Private servers for Nier Reincarnation are in the works. Hey, nice! I wanted Asta, not games. Well, then you're in the wrong place. Wait, whoa! Legacy? What the heck? Oh, thank you, Legacy, for gifting 4 tier subs. Oh my god. The Real Gypsy Raging. I don't know if we can use that word anymore. Crimson Superstition, Teddy Bear 522, and RWP. Congratulations on your subs. Yes, clap, 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 clap. Yes, yes, yes. Madalena, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Pandapot says, what game are you playing? If you read the title of stream, it'll tell you what game I'm playing. A secret mouse tool that you can use to help you now. Yes, yes. Why is your outfit like that? I don't know. Why do birds fly? Why do frogs leap? These are the questions that we must ask ourselves. So, figure it out, I guess. Bigger, beautifuler Asta. You want me to make myself bigger because you subbed? Fine, I made myself bigger. Give me a second. There you go. You gotta make sure I'm adequate size on the clock app and the YouTubes. As to who's asking these questions, Twinks on Red app. It's the Twinks. JJ King says, bruh. I mean, you asked the question, and I can respond anyhow I wish, you know? No one said I had to respond any kind of way. So, I think I did a pretty good job. Good job, me. Good job, me. Good job. Good job, me. Good job. You said that. Now, my love for you is what made you bigger. I mean, you said that originally, and I just agreed with you. Hello. I start game now. I can't remember where we're at, but I know we're in 9S's perspective, and we're at the beginning again. So, we can pretend as if nothing else happened. Nothing bad happened. There was no twink death. There was no upset. So, yeah. We're gonna go speak to the command now, because we can. Adil is also watching your stream. Hell yeah. Also, I had a question. Why was she balanced off of so many alcohol bottles? Is she trying to tell us you have a problem? Is she trying to tell us you have a problem? We can pretend you didn't skip any cutscenes. I didn't skip any cutscenes. You skipped the cutscene. I don't know what you're talking about. I would never skip a cutscene. Wait, hold on. That name is pronounced Odile? I mean, I pronounce it Odile. I've been pronouncing it Odile this time. Odile. That is pretty as well. I think both are pretty, to be fair. Both are really pretty. I thought it was like crocodile. I'm down with both.
Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You
serving cunt like always, Commander.
To defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time.
Understood.
I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you.
Serve
I
more
need you
cunt
to
on the
head to
front lines,
surface,
2B.
rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well.
Understood.
I didn't pay attention to a single word you said, but this woman is hot. So, that's okay. Bye, 2B. Stay downstairs.
The surface?
Oh, she's here.
That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
Oh, I forgot. 229S has his memory erased. So he doesn't remember the good times. The twinkdom. He doesn't remember. He doesn't remember. Which is fine. We'll make do. La la. I wanted her to look over me whenever, and the alcohol bottle was the best place.
Let's go.
Oh. Is that the moon or a planet?
I never get tired of looking at Earth. The hangar. You can get to it from the elevator to my left.
Okay, sexy. In I go. Into the hangar. Yes, the bane of every hot girl trying to have a combo. The male gaze and the female gaze. What can I say? I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl trying her best. I'm just a girl at the whim of women. Okay. Women. You get it.
Hey, 2B. Why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
Maybe this is why we never had good, like... we never had good luck on these missions.
You're going to have some new weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
How come she gets new weaponry and I don't? I want new weaponry. I'm a twink. Technically, I should have more weaponry because I'm a twink. Shooting robots. Shooting more robots. So many. Ow. Ow. Who's doing that? Oh. To be lock in. Letting the whole team down, 2B. God damn it. Oh. Ow.
Why can't I move my mouth? Is this an internal dialogue? I can't see the end of the horizon. Hatsune Miku! Is that you?
I keep forgetting that we can dodge as well. Oh, well, I didn't do it. But I blame that on 2B not looking in. I think she's too busy thinking about our twink ass, you know what I mean? 2B just like not. She's not in the game, you guys. She's not in the game. She's too busy thinking about us and our ass. You know. What is you doing? I'm doing nothing. Look, see, I won.
I've set a landing point for your flight unit.
I won.
You'll be touching down quite a ways from the resistance
So if
camp,
anyone's at fault, it's 2B.
Sorry for the trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position. Understood.
Can you imagine if our robots kissed? Oh, fuck. Damn it. Don't worry, we'll get another chance. We'll get another chance, you guys. Asta, you should only use fists. no gauntlets. I mean, I did almost complete this game with no gauntlets the first time. I could again, but I kind of like the gauntlets. Oh, this is why we couldn't get it. Oh, nice. Oh, got a pretty sword. His fighting style's cool. Yeah, fisting. No, wait. Wait, why? Are people not ready for the fister? For Mr. Fister.
Target location acquired. Marking on map.
Are you?
Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Proceed to target location. Okay, baddie. What if I just... Cool kids don't need to take stairs. Yeah. Yeah, cool kids don't need it. Don't forget to unequip sword. I guess to be consistent with my other playthroughs. I still have them! Okay, I want to use the gauntlets. 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 This is 9S, yeah? Not 2B, yeah? Yeah? Yes, sort of do. What? But what if he wants to fist? What? Are you telling me that a twink, fearing twink death, wants to explore parts of himself that he wasn't allowed to explore in Yorha, and you're trying to hold him down? Are you telling me you're not going to allow this man to live his fisting dreams? Let Twinks fist. Let Twinks fist. Let Twinks fist. Let Twinks fist. Let the twink fist, man. Listen, Soradu. Listen. You
According
act
to our
all
intel,
high and
none of the
mighty.
machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
You act all high and mighty, right? You act all, right? That's how you are. That's how you are. Acting all high and mighty. But I bet if you were given the opportunity, you would love to fist. I'm calling it now. I bet you would love to fist.
So this is the resistance camp, huh?
Before I go talk
we
to
should
people,
probably
though.
go talk to their leader
Nope.
first thing.
Box. Ow! 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 Whoa! Did I just get them? Oh! 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 Damn. He's not as sexy punching as 2B is, but you know what? He's trying. I think when 2B started her journey of fisting, 9S was like, wow, my queen. That's so inspirational. Maybe I should try it too, because you can't just be the one giving all the time. You also must be the one receiving, right? So this is what this whole journey is. He's fighting twink death, and he is just wanting to make sure that he trains himself enough that he can be the giver instead of the receiver. They are switches, exactly. I can't go in the door. Gotta go speak to people. It truly is a fist or be fisted world. It is. It is, Amber. It is. You're so right.
You're
a fister.
number 2.
I am.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone.
Anemone.
I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory.
What do you mean? Everything's perfectly fine and normal. I don't Guys, why is Sororo losing his mind? Why are you... I'm losing my marbles. Doomfist smaller cousin Twinkfist.
You must be the new scouts we heard about.
Please. Oh, that's so funny.
Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you.
That's so funny. Who is more gentle with the fisting, 2B or 9S?
Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
I think this is the best we're going to do today. It's downhill from there. Come on, have faith. You don't know. There could be more fisting things for us to explore. You can only equip one. You can only equip one. You can only equip one. You can't equip both. Right? Right? Yeah. I don't even remember what this woman told me. I was not paying attention. I was laughing too hard. You guys are funny. 2B is an experienced fister. I think she is, but because of that experience, I agree with Amber. I think she's much gentler with 9S. You know, I think because of her experience, she knows how much a person can take, how much a person can withstand. You know, change the stream name to Exploring Fisting with Twinks. I tried to put Twinks in my title today. Trust me, I'm ahead of you guys. I tried to put Twinks in my title today, and apparently that goes against Twitch's moderation policies. I'm heckin' mad about it. How else am I supposed to express myself? What is this? What kind of era are we in? Oh, 22. Oh man. Okay, we have a lot. Oh. Oh, you want us to go do a mission for you? Sure. Yippee! Okay.
Okay, that's everything the supply trader asked for.
Mwah. No, don't run away. Mwah.
Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
Mwah.
The Resistance is a valuable ally to your hunt. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hurry up and fist me, woman. Legacy says, like, 2B is better at being gentle and rough, while 9S is still getting the hang of it. Absolutely, it's a journey. It's a journey, you guys. It's a journey. Oh my god, when can you invest again? We have to unlock the area, the Pascal's village. I think that's when we can invest. This game is too difficult. It's not. I would never say that, because I am the master of Nier Automata. Okay? I am the Mr. Fister. I am the best. Well, apart from 2B. I'm the best at feasting. Ooh, what's this? What's this? I'll help him. Nice. Nice. You should ask her how to equip a second pair of gauntlets. I don't think you can. I think it's just one. Look, you can tell he's untrained in fisting because he's just throwing them out willy-nilly. Right? But if I was 9S, she'd be like doing cartwheels and shit. You know? Obviously, she's a combat android and he's just a scout. He's just a analytical, curious bubbity-boo, you know? But he's trying. You need to be a higher rank fist. You do. These things matter, you guys. Okay? These things matter. Something smells like tea. It's like someone's burning their tea leaves. Who's doing sacrilege in my presence? Who's burning their tea leaves? I bet it's a roommate downstairs. I can smell it. Ow! Ow! God damn it. Water? What water? Ugh, I have to go get that. You're lucky I have some. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second, you guys. Watch 2B and her hotness. Damn it. Wait, hold on. Walk closer. There you go. I'm being respectful. All right, watch that. Watch her whilst I go get some water. Okay? Don't let her do anything that she's gonna regret. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. I am back. I'm glad I could present to you thick thighs that save lives, literally. Hello! We've seen this dialogue, so we don't need to go through it again. It's why I'm skipping through. Girl, I couldn't reply because I was killing spiders. Ew, why are there spiders in your house? Get rid of them. Ew. What am I doing now? But why are we talking about fisting? Because that's the playthrough that we're doing. We're doing an all fisting run. The absolute death stare each time will never not be funny to me. Because every time I leave unattending, my model's just like... Judging you. Judging you. Judging you. Quest. Active quest. Oh! Wait, so are all the areas already unlocked? Interesting. Wait a minute. Gain intel from resistant members. I have to question people? Ill. Brother Ill. Tell me. Someone who's played this game, does dialogue change? Whoa. Okay, that wasn't me. Okay, thank God. Whoa. Some does? Damn. Okay, I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Mine. A random box in the middle of nowhere. Mine. Who do you want me to talk to, bro? It all changes a lot if you go to your settings and change your language preferences. Huh. I have heard that the difference between, not like the language, but the voice acting performances between 2B in Japanese and 2B in Japanese and 2B in English are very different approaches to like different facets of 2B's personality. Like the English version is very like stoic, reserved, you know, very militaristic. I was being sardonic. I know, but technically you touched on a point that's actually pretty valid. Because the Japanese version is it's a lot softer and gentler and shy rather than being militaristic. So it's really interesting to see like the different aspects of 2B that they chose to play. But yeah, it's okay, guys. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. My Keru says, a fellow VTuber, could it be? Love the model, very attractive. Thank you. Hello, fellow VTuber. How are you doing today? We're just playing some Nier Automata, or Titita, where I do a fist-only run. So that's the goal. Is that like a cultural thing? No, I think it's just more of a creative choice. I think it's just the different interpretations of... I think they allowed it. I think voice director allowed it because it's still the same character, right? It's still the same character, but different facets of her. And it also just means that everybody has a really unique experience, depending on the kind of 2B that they... you know, depending on the kind of 2B that they play as. I do like the English VA's approach with 2B. I would love to listen to the Japanese though, eventually. Who else do I gotta talk to? I feel like I've talked to every Tom, Dick, Harry, and John. Hello, Big Boy Junko. Hello. You got any lore on your VTuber? I do. I have so much lore. I have a novel's worth of lore, but I have to write it out. And whether I get to write it out is a whole other scenario. But the TLDR of it is that I am a Twilight Demon villainess, and I come from the Abyss, sent on a mission by my wonderful king to take over the mortal world, but through happenstance and heavy procrastination, that is yet to be done. Hello? I'm just gonna... Don't mind me, guys, just hacking into this random box. Oh, wrong button. There you go. Thank you. Who am I supposed to be talking to? Who am I supposed to be talking to? Who am I supposed to be talking to? Oh, very cool. If you want, I can tell you my VTuber lore if that's okay. Yeah, you're more than welcome. Talk says fair. My thought was that the English-speaking audience, specifically Americans, are probably more receptive to stoic militaristic voices and personalities just because of how we tend to view and treat service members and vets. That's really interesting, actually. I didn't even think of it that way. That's a really interesting interpretation of that. And you might be right, too. That might have played a role into that. Might just be me given my upbringing though, but it's true, right? It's true. I mean, there is a lot of obviously like respect in other cultures for their military, but if you were to think about what the USA is known for, military would probably come up in that, you know, being symbolic to the culture of Americans. So that's actually really interesting. That's really, really interesting. Let me in. I've spoken to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. Who else do I need to speak to? Let me in. Okay, I got money, so I guess that's enough. 2B? 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 I do think it's genuinely easier to sell a protagonist that is cold and stoic in America than in other cultures. Definitely. Definitely. That would make sense to me. That would definitely make sense to me. Give me a second, guys, whilst I figure out where I'm supposed to go. I've already spoken to all these people. Ooh. I don't think I need anything else, do I? I've got like 90% of these. Wait, hold on. Weapon attack up. Maybe. Melee defense. I've already got one. Range defense. Oh, don't want to. Let's get one. Okay. Are my chips arranged the same way? I'm curious. From the different playthroughs. Let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just sorting out. Oh, I'm assuming this is the same. Right? Ah, it is the same. Let's do... Wait, where's my melee? Oh. Add a slightly weak shockwave to weapon attacks. Oh man. Alright, which one of you bitches is gonna go? I read an interesting article, said Tog, a few years ago about how America has inadvertently created its own sort of caste system, specifically when it comes to the military. Like if your parents were military, you are significantly more likely to join yourself. So it's this self-perpetuating hereditary service. Huh. That is really interesting. It is really interesting to see how those things evolve. Because it's true, you tend to find a lot of people who come from backgrounds or families in which parents or family members have served, tend to serve themselves. So that is actually really interesting. Also, sorry, Clawcap. I promise I'm trying to pay attention. May Karu says, I'm an Evo VTuber from the early 2000s who fought in the gang war between emos versus punks. And now they're all happily ever after. Now they're all friends, right? And they kiss. You kiss the homies. The homies kiss. The homies have to kiss, you know? I feel like if the homies don't kiss and it's like, oh, what was the war for? You know? Midnight says your avatar is really pretty. Thank you, thank you. Leviathan, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. And Carolina, hello, welcome back. How are you doing? It's still kind of weird to me as someone from a country where service is mandatory for the most part, though I haven't personally served. I guess it like you might have a different perspective on it because it's, I don't want to say forced, but it's kind of like forced upon you that you have to serve, right? I've asked these people, I've asked every Tom, Dick and Harry. Oh, I need to help him with his thingy. Okay. Okay. Why can't I select? Am I? Oh, it's active. I'm dumb, you guys. I'm dumb, and sometimes Mama needs a little help. But it's okay. Mama's gonna figure it out. I figured it out. It's been a while, but I figured it out. We're on our way. We're on our way to go fist some people. Wait, can we ride? Can we ride? Can we ride? Can I ride? Can I ride? Please. Please? Please, please? Yes! Yes!
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Bye, 2B.
Operator 210 to 9S. This is your regularly scheduled contact.
This is
Hello.
9S. Nothing to report. Weather's sure nice today, though.
Nothing to report. Copy that. And
Aw.
no need for a weather report. Operator 210 out.
Aww.
You don't have to be so formal all the time, operator. Though I kinda like that about you.
Oh, so he likes stern women. Alright, that's what I'm beginning to understand. That no one cares, weather boy. Do you just hate 9S? Do we have a 9S hater in chat right now? I don't wanna get off him. I wanna ride him. He has a type. He does have a type. Oh, I'm gonna have to get off. Unless you can go up. Unless you can go up. Yes! Yes, boy! Yes! Yes, boy! Yes, he made it! Okay, now. Okay. Boy, you ready? No! Boy! There you go. Yes! Yes, boy!
This is the place that weapons trader was talking
Run!
about. Uh-oh. I'm picking up hostile machine life
Alright.
forms.
Stay here. I'm parking my moose. I'm parking my moose. No one disturb.
Plant life has claimed most of the central area. Big plants, too.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
Come on, punch. Ah! I parked my moose so he didn't get hurt. Hopefully he's still there. Otherwise I'm gonna be so mad. Ah! You don't wanna mess with me. Ow! Sorry. Just pick up my shopping. Listen, we're in the post-apocalyptic whatever, right? Supplies are not easy to come by. Wow. Damn, he blew up. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Guys, I did it. I talked to 2B now. 2B. Oh, I can change her combat style. I don't want to because she's perfect just the way she is. We're matching with twinning, look. She has the fistings and I have the fistings. Oh, cute. Cute, you guys. Cute. Moose? Oh no! Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He's there. Okay. Fair. She's trying to show him how to do it. She is. And this is what I love about 2B. She may seem militaristic and like stoic, but she's actually got a heart of gold, because name me a person that would slowly walk their partner through the journey of fisting. You know, I don't know anyone who would do that. Right, I gotta get back to my moose.
Let's get these back to the trader.
Back to the moose, before he runs away, quick. Legacy, stop playing Red Dead Redemption. Put the game down. No! Oh, okay, he's here. You gotta stop moving, buddy. You gotta stop moving. Come back. Yes! Let's go! Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Yeah! God, I love me a dynamic moose. Come on. There you go. Alright, come on, take your time. Take your time, bud. A multi-terrained moose. I love that for us. No! Oh! Oh, he wasn't multi-terrain. No! I gotta find another moose. Moose can't fly? Well, I didn't know. He seemed to be doing just fine climbing fallen, overgrown trees. Aw, man. Oh, jeez. Well, you know, that's a lesson for me. That's a lesson. Never try and make a moose fly. That's a lesson for me. I done did a goof, you know? Let's take a moment of silence for... He didn't even get a name. He didn't even get a name. That's how sad it is. He didn't even get a name, you guys. He didn't even get a name. He didn't even get a name. I think his name was the All-Terrain Moose. Okay. We gather here today in honor of the All-Terrain Moose. Short-lived, but lived life with a passion and a fervor for all terrain. Whether it was swampy waters, dilapidated buildings, or overgrown trees, the all-terrain moose was amazing. Was never seen before. I doubt we will find another moose who can traverse terrain the way he did. It will never be seen again. Today, we lost a spark. A gem, a jewel. We lost someone of importance, who will never see the light of day again. If it wasn't for him being vertically challenged, perhaps he would still be with us today. If anyone else has any words they'd like to contribute to this sermon, please speak now. And forever hold your fist. Legacy, you may say your few words. You may say your few words. Legacy says, all-terrain moose, I haven't known you for long, but for the time we did know each other, we had a great time. A ruminant eulogy. Eulogy. A rulogy, if you will. That's Your Honor. Who? What? Who? The one who took my sweet boy from us? Your Honor, I did no such thing. And when did this become a court? This is a funeral sermon, okay? For the all-terrain moose that we collectively witnessed perish, okay? I was not to know that he was vertically challenged. He didn't say that on his resume. So, you know, maybe it's the moose's fault. This is why transparency is key, and not to blame a victim here, but these accidents too can be prevented if you donate $25.99 to the Disaster Off All-Terrain Moose Funds today. She's lying, no one reads resumes anymore. Oh, I wanted to clip the eulogy, but I was too late. Mwahahaha. It will live only in your memory. Gimme. Gubby says, "Gah, this again. Chat, should I stay?" I don't know, should you stay? You sound like a surfer dude to me. And it's not an insult or anything. That's just, I imagine voices to people who come into chat. And that's just what I imagine you as. Chat, should I stay? Chat, do you think this braggadocious being will entertain me enough that I stay? I think I'm already gone. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. We don't do swords. Oh, can I upgrade my fists? I can upgrade my fists. I can upgrade my fists. I can upgrade my fists. Talk says fundraising at a funeral. Who are you, Erica Kirk? Damn. I don't know what's going on with her, but like, I don't even want to get into it. But the concerts and the like jumping out of the little stage lifts, and I don't know what's happened. I don't know what it's for. Like, I don't know what it's for. I don't know whether it's like she's a performer and she was a performer before he died, but it's kind of crazy. I need a broken battery. Alright, let me go fist some more people. Give me 1 sec. Yeah. Let me go fist some more people. Give me 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Ooh. Excuse me? She wasn't? Okay, that's even weirder. Why? Oh! All-terrain moose! He's back! It's a miracle! He's back! All-terrain moose! He never died! Much like Christ, 3 days and he rose again! Okay, come on, all-terrain moose. We've got to go beat up some robots so we can get some batteries. It's Moose Jesus! It is! Whoa! Whoa! I didn't realize that was the hacking button. Get subjugated, I guess. Whoa, that's cool! Whoa! Oh, fuck! Ow! Ow! Oh, no! Well... Sticking with the fisting. Wait, does it break my run if I hack, guys? Does it break my run if I hack? Oh, look at him. He's got a little halo. Mwah. Nah? Okay. This is like it's like I'm playing a Nuzlocke, but Sororoo hates it and everybody else is making fisting jokes. Nah, you should hack? Okay. Is he just gonna...
$25.99 for the moose bud.
Whoa, how did you do that? How did you do that? Whoa, thank you for sharing bits. Sorry, I thought they were just emotes. I thought you were just using emotes. I was like, how did Legacy get those emotes? Thank you for the 1,700 bats. Thank you for donating to the Moose Fund. You have, purely because of that, you have saved a moose. What would you like to name the moose you've saved today? What would you like to name your moose? Mwah. What's a kiss this robot? He's so cute. Oh, I don't want to run off too much because he might not be able to catch up. Also, I've got to switch this over. Well, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing right now? Leg Moosey of the Aro. Okay. Leg Moosey. Leg Moosey. Okay. Leg Moosey. Le Moosey. Leg Moosey. Le Boosey. Le Boosey. Okay. Time to beat up more people. Sounding like sounding a heck like those Scotland plant a tree to be a lord. I mean, oh no, don't shoot Lamusi. It's all for a good cause. Like Moosey does not sound good. I mean, what does it sound like? What does like Moosey sound like? You know, what does it sound like? Who even is Leg Moosey? Le Moosey can't fly? Leg Moosey. Well, you know, thank you for letting me know at the beginning stages so they don't die, you know? Because it'd be really awkward if the one that you funded perished, you know? Oh, look! See, that moose hasn't been saved, that's why it's running away. And neither is that wild boar. There's so many animals to save, you guys, and for the low price of $25.99 per month. You too can save an assortment of animals. Yeah. Bet you didn't think you had the power to. You do. You do have the power. Because you is strong, you is independent, you is smart, you is a twink, you is a twunk, and you is loved. There we go. There you go. Good cause, huh? Where's my plot of land in Scotland? I can't even put Lord on my driver's license. I never said that you got Lord title with helping a moose. I just said you helped a moose. So you need to take that up with whatever you, and whoever you need to take that up with, because it's not my fault. I'll help her. Desert time. Lamusi, let's go! Wait, hold on, did I get enough batteries? Damn, I need one more battery. I know that's not what that means, but I cannot understand the word twunk as anything but the past tense of twinking. He was twunk. Wait, so when a twink reaches twink death, once he moves out of twinkdom, is the past tense like, oh, he was twunk? You know? He was twunk? Is that how we're gonna use it now? No, not at all. I think that's how we should use it because Black Garuga seems irritated by it. He twanked. I'm saying right now. Flagruga seems really irritated by it, so I think we should stick with that definition. Guys, he was twunk. He was twonked. But who is he though? He was twonked. Okay, I need one more broken. Shut up! I need one more broken battery, and then I can upgrade my gauntlets again. Hello.
Operator to 9S.
Hey,
Transferring
Hottie.
coordinate data for the location specified by Resistance leader.
Nice,
you?
operator. You work fast.
Mindless chatter drains energy, 9S.
Damn.
Please keep your comments reserved for mission-related topics.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn. Of course he has a type. He's surrounded by them. Oh, there you are. Like Moosey. Come on, get up, get up. We have places to go. People to see. We've got Moose to ride. Ride him. Alright, let's go. Hopefully we'll fight some robos along the way and I can level up my fisting. You watch me, Nut and Tubi. You watch me. I'll be a fisting master in no time. Stoic military Asta stream when? Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you? You'd love that if I did some ASMR BS where I was a stoic military individual, which would fall in line with my lore because technically
Have we seen
I'm a
these
knight.
things before?
No. I'm not enemy, I am friend. Whoa, whoa, like Moosey, go! Run like Moosey, I'll hack them whilst you run. Oh no, like Moosey! Wait, I need to look on the... Oh, he's taken off! There we go. Oh god. Ow. 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 Damn it, that's hard. Careful. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, ow. Okay, we're gonna hack, we're gonna hack, we're gonna hack, we're gonna hack, we're gonna hack. Ow. Who's just willy-nilly shooting out shit? God damn it. I will hack you! Oh, got the little baby one. Got the little baby guy. Well, I didn't want to blow you up, but whatever. Ow! Do you know what? Fisting. Fisting time. It's fisting time. Do, 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 do. You guys remember Chico? Or is that too British? I think that might be too British for you guys. You guys want to know who Chico is. You want to know which Chico is. You don't know who Chico is. I think it's too British for you guys. Was it British or was it American? I don't know. I don't think you guys will know who Chico is, though. You're not cool enough to know Chico. Ow! Ow! Whoa! More British than no. Honestly, I never noticed that until until I watched that video where I was like, huh, yeah, that is a thing. That is a thing. Okay, I gotta, can I lock on? Just wait for me, baby. No. Can we? Oh my god, okay. This is a really confined space. Oh my god. Ah! It almost had him! Ah! No, get back here, you son of a bitch. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, yeah, that was ridiculous. Those ridiculous. Guys, ow. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be so good at hacking, that nobody's gonna be able to defeat me. Okay? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah. See, I did it. Yeah, you thought I couldn't, Black Garuga. You're a hater. See how the hater said that I couldn't? But I did. I did hack it. And you know what? That helped me a little bit. Honestly, I'm surprised my fists aren't doing more. Ow, ow. Why am I fighting this man? I don't need to. Why are they golden? I shouldn't get near him when he's doing that. That seems dangerous. Ow, ow, ow. He's blowing ass bubbles at me. Boom. Boom. Look, see hacking. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Boom! Boom! You thought I couldn't, but you're just a hater. You're a hater. You're a hater. The hater said I couldn't, but I did. 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 Took me 5 tries, but you know what? I got there. I need these. Why are they golden? I don't remember them being golden. I remember them being grey last time. Why are they special now? Who told them they're special? New game plus in it, you know what? Valid. That might be why they're slightly tougher than usual. I'm like, why are they harder to... What? My fists. My fish. Fisting them up. But they're not strong enough. And I bet, you know, I bet 2B's watching right now. These aren't normal enemies. I've never seen them gold before. I'm guessing they're slightly more difficult because I'm playing as 9S, right? So hacking is probably the way forward. Ow. Ow. Can you hurry up and get hacked? Oh my god. Hacking will make it much easier. Okay. I will stick to hacking with 9S though. But I like the fisting method. Oh. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Ting tang, walla walla bing bang. Okay, who wants a hacking next, eh? Who wants a hacking next, eh? You do, don't you, mate? Want to be hacked? Oh, that's pretty. Ow.
You dare to be my faithful servant? You will pay with your life.
You dare defeat my faithful servant, you will pay with your life? Who's saying that? Bro, I'm just a twink, learning how to fist. That's my character journey. What's yours? Bet it ain't that good. But your character journey sucks. When they put development in the notebooks, it's nothing. Blank pages, bro. Alright? So don't even talk to me about your faithful servant. bet he did shite all. Look at me. I'm the sidekick to 2B. She's kicking your butt right now. Well, you're kicking her butt, but she's kicking your butt right now. Ow. Wow, you guys take a lot of hacking. Oh, you're not dead yet? Please beat this man up. Beat the whole man up. Please. Yeah, these enemies are tough. I'm level 28, he's level 25. You have a lot of nerves still being alive. Ow. Explode, bitch. Oh my god, he's still alive. Perish. 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 Oh my god, kill him. You know what? Whatever. Yeah. You thought you were super cool, but you're not. Why is this dog harder than the giant fisting robot? Right? Oh my god, there's more. No, where's my moose? Where's Moosey? Oh man, guys, do you think they beat up Moosey? Do you think they beat up Moosey? Moosey! Moosey! There is a moose on the loose. Oh. Moosey! It's safe now, buddy. You can come out. Moosey? Moosey? Is that him? Moosey! God damn it, where you been? Hey, yo, Moosey was mating in the back of the bushes. You stud, you. Hey, yo, Moosey? Hey, yo. Okay. I see you, Moosey. I see you getting it. Can't blame ya, risking my life, and you're out here getting good puss. Alright. Well, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Let's ride! Let's ride into the desert. Hopefully, Moosey doesn't, burn alive in the deserts or something. Oh! Moosey, if we leave you here, will you promise not to mate with this moose? Oh, it's a whole ass moose. I was on audio only until now, and I thought it was just a bot that looked like a moose. No, it's just a whole ass moose, bro. Let him do what he wants? No! Because it's gonna lead to trouble. Legacy, okay? Gotta be firm parent. Can't just let them do whatever.
Right? I've heard about you guys. We've got a squad mate waiting in a rocky stretch up ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's nowhere to resupply out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Also, why are there moose in the desert? They're temperate zone creatures? I mean, we found him in a temperate zone. We just took him to the desert, you know? We're kind of on the border right now. I'm killing that man and taking his NVGs? What the hell's an NVG? And why are we killing him? He's a cutie. Don't kill the cuties. Night vision goggles? You know what? Fair. Valid. They are really cool. because they're expensive and I need them more than his. That's also very, very valid. But look, if you look back this way, you can see the temperate zone. So it's like we're on the border. This is the border to the desert. Come on, Lake Moosey. Come on, Lake Moosey. Don't be sniffing the butt of the other moose. Okay. Say goodbye to your lover. Alright, let's go.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids.
It's Matthew Mazza!
Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate.
Mm-hmm.
This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling.
Mm-hmm.
But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth.
So humans are still alive?
To mankind.
Glory to
Those
mankind.
council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report.
Several...
Mail notification received
Girl,
from
shut
access
up!
point.
So several thousand humans are on the moon waiting to return to Earth. That's what he said, right? That's what he said. But if that... But why? But why would they be waiting on the moon? Right? Even if we get rid of this alien scourge, what is there down here? You know? No, like Moosey, come here. Like Moosey. Like Moosey. Guys, look, Moosey's trying to climb. Get down. Whoa! Like Moosey, no! Like Moosey, get out of the way! Go away, Like Moosey! Quick! Oh. Holy crap, Like Moosey! Stay here, it's too dangerous for you. Okay? Actually, let me bring you with me at least the objective point, and then we can try and get you elsewhere. Whoa. Right, like Moosey, stay here. Totally unrealistic. Moose Charge would have bodied that clanker. You're right,
Hey,
it would have.
Our leader told me all about you.
It would have.
Name's Jackass.
Oh,
nice
God.
to meet
There we
you.
go. Nice to meet you.
I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that
Yeah.
means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jack Ass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... Wouldn't want to have anyone getting
Well-
tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to
Hey,
be
my
a hero,
my
all right?
name's Jackass. Well, okay then. Clearly your friends didn't like you that much. I mean, yeah, or maybe she stumbled across the show Jackass and decided to make it her whole personality. You know? Who knows? I got a thick dictionary.
Who
We got a
opens sealed
guy
gate with
named
explosives. There's gotta be an easier way,
Ellen
right?
Deceitfulness. What the fuck? How did he get that name for himself? That's like naming a character dumbass. Yeah. I leveled up. Whoa. Whoa. I was behind you. You shouldn't have hit me. Huh. We killed all of them. I'm pretty sure one of them ran off, right? And led us down this path. Unless I'm hallucinating things. Oh. Look at how ever expanding that desert is. You know, I would love to go to Egypt. My mom says that I should go with them next time because they went to Egypt and it was lovely, and I would love to go to Egypt. Look at how pretty it is.
This sand sure is slippery.
Look at how pretty it is, sand. Yeah. Girl, you can go see sand. Oh, they're just like following us. You can go see sand anywhere, but sand dunes, an ever expansive landscape of sand. You don't get to see that often. You don't get to see that often.
Run, scary.
Can you lock on? What?
It's heading for that rocky area.
Ah, that's
Individual
where he
target
is.
ID marked.
It's coarse and irritating and it gets everywhere. Dumb. I mean, I don't like touching sand with like my feet, and it is coarse and it does get everywhere. Completely agree. But looking at it,
Long ago, a volcano erupted.
What's this?
From the fires of the eruption, a god emerged. One day, the god appeared before the machines and said, consciousness, pain, joy, misery, fury, shame, desolation, the future, the meaning of life.
Huh. What was that?
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
I wonder why they insisted on living in such large groups. Hey, I've fought this machine before, right?
Proposal. Enemy should be dispatched immediately. Leaving such a dangerous foe intact would be unwise.
If you say so.
Can you lock on? Oh, it's telling me how evil I am. I killed his brother. Oh, he's just spitting him out wherever he wants. He's just spitting him out wherever he wants.
We're ready to engage.
Enemy should be dispatched immediately. Translations suck less. Ah! Jesus Christ! Oh my god, he's Tokyo drifted on me, y'all. Jesus. Bro, that's literally just a tank. Yeah, and it's Tokyo drifting all over my body. I didn't ask for this. Oh my god, you see what I mean? You see what I mean? God damn it. Bro, stop. Oh my god. Stop! 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 He's trying to Tokyo Drift. Jesus Christ. You know what's really cool is the fact that, like, I've played this game before, and yet the combat already feels so different, you know? It already feels so different. Well, that sucks. The bouncing balls. We never had that back in my day. Didn't have that in my first playthrough. Didn't have bouncing balls. Did normal balls. Call that bitch my 2007 Nier Automata. The way it just be running over twigs, that's crazy. Oh my god. I feel like I should ask for context, but the fact that I don't have any is even funny. Because what do you mean running over twigs? Oh god. There you go. I killed no one. Why are you harder to hack? I forget how quickly the hacks start. Oh, not this fucker again. Genuinely, like, he's so much harder to hack. He takes more... I don't know. He just takes more. Maybe that's a sign of my fisting journey. The little guys shouldn't be discredited. You know? They can handle themselves. Please die. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa. Come on, die, please. My bullets must be doing something. I can see numbers popping off again.
Brother? Wait, there's more of these things?
Huh. I see something over there. Ooh. Well, at least he's dead now. And the thing is, like, it's like, oh no, forgive me, brother. But you're with your brother now, because I killed him too. You know? So you can rest in Reese's Pieces, knowing that you have been reunited with a loved one. Aren't I nice? Reuniting people willy-nilly when I have better things to do with my life? Yeah. Yeah, I'm the hero here. We are people. You're not people. Yeah, how'd you like that role reversal? Chow, chow, fisting, fisting. Do you need a fisting? You need a fist. Ka-chow! Oh, he sawed me in the dick. Here's it say, brother. Huh. Well, that was a thing. Well, like, a part of me is like, in the timeline of events, we know about Adam and Eve. Or Adam and Schmadam, right? We know about them, right? So I'm thinking that their influence starts at this stage, right? They haven't been birthed yet. They haven't had the culmination of vagina birthing, right? Robo birthing. That's later. But I'm thinking like all these connotations of like brother, you killed my brother, right? I think that's the reason why they came out twins, right? It would make sense that to combat an enemy, beating his ass up the hill. Can you? Oh, he's dead. Never mind. It would make sense that the same data transferred over to them. Does that make sense? Sliding through the desert. Oh, I ran past the point. I am reuniting these bullets with your cerebellum. You know, I will use that phrase next time. Wait, hold on. I am supposed to go this way. You know Janique Nicole? She's leaving Japan. Janique Nicole is Janique Nicole, not Janique. Janique Nicole is the person singing right now. And she's been living in Japan for quite some time, but she's leaving. She's leaving Japan. Japan.
Scary. So kill.
She's leaving Japan. I think she's moving to the US now.
Scary. Stay back.
She mentions it being more of a career decision than anything else. You can say ow until the cows come home. I'm still gonna beat your ass. Can I mind control one of you guys to be on my side? Because you're kind of getting in the ears now. Oh, you know, you just explode. That's crazy. Yeah? No. No, you will. Because I'm the true Robo-Messiah of Fisting. And you see, when you're the Messiah of Fisting, alright? And you have the Master of the Universe in Fisting teaching you the ways. You can't defeat me. Because I know everything that you don't know. Or that you think you would know in the future. I'm that far ahead of you. Yeah. You thought, but you can't. Why can't I control people again? Why do they just explode? La 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 la. I'm gonna purely focus on that thing. Ow. Ow. God damn it, these walls. I appreciate that the hacking changes each time though. I can't really get used to it. God damn. I'm in the middle. Ah. I'm doing more damage to myself than I am to him with this happening. Oh, I love when they love. Fuck. Okay. Is he dead? Nice. Alright. Guys, we're making good progress, I think, maybe. Oh man, I wonder what mysteries will... So, I think this is the birthing, right?
Not this way.
I think this is the birthing. I think we're coming up to the birthing.
I wonder what makes them choose these words.
Fear. Fear for the fisting. The fistening. Oh. Oh, sorry. Tried to go off path. Apologies,
These are
game.
android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
Huh. Wait, hold on. That makes sense. I wonder if they were brought here to be studied. Right? I wonder if the aliens brought them here to study what makes the androids tick. And that's why Adam and Eve come out all androidy. Right? Because they were like, we want to birth just like you.
Run. Run. Must run.
Of course they don't give up. They're raging bisexuals. What are you expecting? Hello. It is the birthing.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
I am focused, to be.
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B.
It's gonna stop.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry.
I don't want to give you a chance
They
to
don't
give
have
birth.
any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
No love.
I'll get you for this.
Pick up a machine arm real quick. Alright, time to beat up robots. Ah! Right in my butt. Meow, 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 meow. Robots as they try to fight. Wah, wah. Robots are fighting.
This cannot continue.
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 Can I hack one of you?
Continue.
Can I have you explode?
This cannot continue.
Explode? Ah, they're gonna buff them anyway. I was hoping if I blew them up enough, then they wouldn't birth another child. But they're gonna. Robo-birth. It's like the miracle of Mary.
What's happening?
Robots. Robots birthing. Oh, I never noticed that it like imitated the like ultrasound that you get like with kids, with like babies, where it's like you can hear the like movements.
This is a machine.
It's a naked man.
This cannot continue. This cannot continue.
You think he gets nice airflow? I mean, probably. God damn it, he's hard to hack. He's level 2, but I know this son of a bitch is gonna be hard. The robot fucking sick, dude. Ow. Oh, I blew him up so hard that he awoken.
And droids.
Yeah.
Why? Fight.
Girl, if I tried to be friends with you, this would not end well. God damn it, these walls. I certainly wouldn't want sand. Oh.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile.
He has no dick. Well, you know,
Deflect.
I think
maybe
he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
I think he's evolving. You know, maybe he hasn't finished printing his dick yet. We shouldn't assume. Okay? We shouldn't assume. And I think you assuming is kinda fat, you know? I like trans men representation. Do you know what? Yeah. That too. Oh god, 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 oh god. Oh, that was scary. He's gonna hack you again. Can't get you up from there. Ah, the wolves. Yeah. The walls. Well, I died after he died, so technically it doesn't count. Sorry, Tubi, I do more fisting, but it seems like me fighting is not very effective. I was hoping to fist a few people today, but it's not working. There we go. Damn. Shish kebabbed 2 ways. Would you call this foreshadowing for the future twink death we're gonna experience?
Is this really a machine?
I think maybe.
Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here!
He got penetrated from 2 sides and got his guts rearranged. True. Very true.
Come on!
And also,
through that hole!
I just want to say, I'm pretty sure, forgive me if I'm wrong, I have not read the Bible in a while, but I'm pretty sure Eve was born from Adam's rib, right? I'm pretty sure that's how Eve was made, right? So it's very fitting that, correct? Cool. So it's very fitting that 1, that's where they fucking stabbed him, and 2, that's where,
It stopped. Looks like we're safe now.
The second android burst through from.
I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to command.
Yeah, let's tell command that they gave birth to android babies.
Let's move to an area with better reception so we can contact command.
Ribs, sweet barbecue. Oh, don't even get me. Some nice hickory sweet barbecue sauce. Don't even mess with me. Don't even mess with me. And my emotions right now. Whoa. So Eve was born from Adam's body, so the Bible suggests that a man can give birth to someone. I mean, if you guys are going to use this as your argument as to why M-Preg can be a thing, I won't disagree. Because, yes, you could imply that. But you know what? Maybe that power was taken away from men once they left the garden, you know? Maybe with original sin came the restrictions of M-Preg. I think that's what happened. I think with original sin, God was like, listen, I told y'all not to eat a bloody apple. What am I gonna do if both of y'all can get pregnant? That's crazy. I'm not doing that. I'm willing to be a granddad, but listen. Sheer amount of heresy in this chat. I'm so sorry, David.
Okay, this is good.
It is.
We should be able to reach
very
command
cursed, but
9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Riddle me this.
We just encountered a pair of humanoid machines.
That's a really good
We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
In all
Understood.
my time.
Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
In all my time of studying religion, that question has never popped up. And I wish I asked that question when I was doing religious studies. I wish. One, because I feel like my teacher would have been like, what the fuck? But also, I feel like it would have been a very conducive discussion. Because before every session, because technically it was religious studies and philosophy. Religious studies and philosophy. Which, you know, we get taught religious studies in school, like, at a younger level, but when we get old enough to, like, pick our own subjects just before uni, we can kind of get a little more specific with it. So I picked religious studies with philosophy because I was really good at it, despite not being, despite being agnostic. And we used to have discussions at the beginning of class where we could pose a question and then leave it up to debate with the rest of the class. And I really wish I knew you guys back then. I really wish, because the moment I hop off stream, I would have messaged like my friends' group chat and been like, guys, but what if though? What if? To be fair, I don't blame. If that's the case, I don't blame God, because like, bloody, I wouldn't trust it either. Oh wait, I forgot like Moosey.
I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B, I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
Yeah.
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
Give me a second, I'm getting Lamusi.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Okay. Oh, they have different interesting. To all users, we have prepared a hacking library using combat data from your hard units. All hacks that have been encountered previously can now be revisited at your leisure for safety's sake. However, those that have yet to be encountered have been excluded. Interested parties can access the new library from the server room of the bunker. Very cool. Oh, no. Lost mail. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account, and members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. Okay. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked its estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all, Commander. What am I? Your task rabbit? Attention all androids. Thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. While the war seems deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the Scourge of the Machines. Scourge of the Machines sounds like a dope-ass band. Okay. This is the scheduled correspondence for your HAR members. If you have a problem, respond. If you do not have a problem, no response is needed. I have a problem, you're not in my bed. Thank you for your continued support. We received a new shipment of plug-in chips today, as well as other superb items that we would love the fine members of your HAR to test. And as thanks for your many years of kind patronage, we've made them available for a special price. Please pay us a visit when you can, and feel free to bring your friends. Oh, there's nothing else. Feel free to bring your friends. Okay, nice. As I've said before, Jesus is the best pan representation around. I believe so. I think Jesus, if Jesus is real, Jesus is all loving, caring, and I don't think he could give several shits about sexuality. I think he's just like, when I said love everyone, I meant love everyone. Why are we debating this, you know? Why is this a debate? Why is it hard? Legacy says, 9S already talking about their next move, moving in. Is he a lesbian? I think he is. Wait, I forgot Lamusi. There you go. Lamusi. Don't forget Lamusi. I'm trying. Gotta make sure we look after Lamusi and that Lamusi doesn't die, because if Lamusi dies, then Legacy has to die with Lamusi. That's the deal. When you sponsor a moose today, your life is intrinsically tied to that moose. No! Leave Lamusi alone! Lamusi, get up! Get up, Lamusi! Get up! Run, Lamusi, run! Why can't I get on? Lamusi! 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 Okay, there we go. Yeah, I agree with that. See? It's in the fine print of the terms and conditions for the sponsoring a moose today, you know? So We gotta make sure that he lives, you know? Look at these other animals, assorted animals that aren't sponsored, guys. Unless like Moosey, you know, is like the all-terrain moose and can revive. But I don't know if you paid for that kind of moose. You never specified, you know? I think you paid for a moose that can't fly. Look, see, all-terrain moose is here. I paid $25.99. Yes. But did you specify that you wanted a never dying moose? You just said that you wanted, you know, to save a moose. It's in terms and conditions. Your life is intrinsically tied to the moose that you save. To be fair, the more mooses you save, the more at risk you are. I thought everyone knew this. I thought everyone knew this. Did everyone not know this? Damn it, we still need a broken battery. I didn't. Well. Like Moosey, the all-trained moose, stay there. Battery. Battery. Anyone? Anyone wanna provide us with batteries? Anyone? I just need one battery. Please get a second pair of gauntlets. Don't let my moose die. I can't have a second pair of gauntlets with 9S. I can't do it with 9S. 2B I can, because she has a quick attack and she has a heavy attack. But 9S only has a quick attack and then his hacking. So you can't equip a second one. I keep telling you this. I won't let your moose die purposefully, you know? I won't let him die purposefully, but you know, whatever happens, happens. I wonder if you sponsored more mooses, right? I'm trying to think this out. If you sponsored more mooses, would you have like a moose crocs, like a Horcrux but with moose, right? Where your soul is just split across different mooses, and even if one moose dies, you'd lose a part of yourself, yeah, but like if the other mooses are alive, or meese, or whatever a collective of mooses are called, would you still live or would you die? Because your life is intrinsically tied to it, right? But then not all of your life is intrinsically tied to one moose. So you guys get what I'm saying, right? You guys get you guys get the words that are coming out of my mouth, right? You guys get it. I think you do. I'm gonna assume that you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, then that's because of you not learning about moose life currency. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, now the room's open. Oh no, my hay fever is acting up. My eye. Eek. My eye itchy. Blah. Okay. So, ironically, this actually might be a good time to end the stream because we're at the 3-hour mark. And I think we've made decent progress. Anyone know what this crazy woman is talking about? What do you mean? It makes entire sense. I don't know why you're acting like I'm talking nonsense, okay? I'm talking entire sense. I'm talking the full, the full rigmarole. The full rigmarole. Right? And you get it. You understand the process. Why does my eye hurt so much? I think... Yeah, hay fever is getting to me. I need to go buy tablets. Otherwise, my body's gonna swell up because I'm allergic to the seed of the grass, of the flowers, of the trees. Anyways, thank you for joining me today. We made a bit of progress. We managed to see Robo Jesus get birthed. We also, managed to understand what the story is really about, which is 9S going through the process of twink death and trying to learn from a master of fisting how to fist. What else did we do today? We just had fun. You just gotta have fun. You got hay fever and your sexual, damn, you don't fuck with any seed. I really don't. I really don't. It's actually true. Oh, when I tell people they don't believe me, it's like I am physically allergic to it, guys. I'm physically allergic to it. You bound my life to the game. I mean, you bound your life to the game. You saved a moose. You saved a moose. We lost the all-terrain moose. He rose again 3 days later, and then we saved... we saved Legmusi. Saved Legmusi with the generous donation of Legacy. Also, thank you, Legacy, for the cheered bit and also for giving away subscribes to peeps so that they can enjoy ad-free viewing times of whatever shenanigans come out of my mouth. Because I'm gonna be so honest, if someone turns around and asks me, hey, do you remember what happened in stream yesterday? I will say, that will be my response. I will not remember. I feel like I black out and another part of my brain is here in streams doing stuff, because there are times where like I will look at VODs and I'm like, I said that? I did that? Who? I don't remember that, right? I don't remember that. So, one side of my brain has shut down and the other part of my brain is active. And the moment I hit end stream, this part of my brain is going to shut down and the other part of my brain is going to reactivate. Oh, I try, you guys. I try. I'm sorry. But I love you guys. Thank you for joining me today. The past couple of months, weeks, whatever, have been very difficult, so I'm glad that I was able to stream today, and I'm not feeling too unwell, and then I was able to hang out with you, Once during Overwatch 2 stream, you said I was your favorite, and I couldn't clip it. Well, I don't remember it, so that sucks. That's only in your memory does that image live. Does that phrase live? Because I don't remember that. And also Overwatch 2 was so long ago. And also there's no clip of it. So it's like hallucination or real. Real or hallucination. We will never know. Sad face. But yeah. I love you guys. Next stream will be this Friday. We'll be doing an Indie Friday stream, and it will be a 3 indie demos, indie games. No, it won't. I'm lying. We're going to be playing Mortal Sin, which is the Doom the Doom like game, but instead of shooting, you are punching demons. There are different classes that you can play. Originally, I believe it was sponsored by Player Found, and not only have they updated the game, but they have given me a little treat so that other people may be able to enjoy the game as well. So I may be hosting a very special giveaway for keys to that game on Friday to the people who are participating in chat. It won't be a thing where I put it on like the social media platforms. If you're in stream, if you're in chat, I will do the giveaway there. And the lucky winner will get I believe I've got one key. I'll need to double check. I believe I've got one key. So lucky winner will receive a key. I get shit for free. If you're in chat on Friday, then possibly. Yeah. So if you guys are interested in a Doom-like game, but you punch things and cast spell at things, then join me on Friday. And then Saturday, we'll be doing chill vibes, war crimes, and things like that. Won't be Silk Song though. No, won't be Silk Song. But Silk Song will come soon. Silk Songs will come soon. Doom-like game, but it's 2B Festing 9S. That's just Nier. That's just Nier Automata. Alright, this is Nier Automata. And I am, you know, I am looking to get back to Silk Song, but like, I'll be honest, my mental health has not been in the best place. If I played it today, it would have been, not today, if I played it this Friday, it would have been fine. But I probably wouldn't have lasted long. That's me being honest. Fossey says, so for how long do I need to be from the start to end, or just my usual appearance time? You won't know until you arrive, I guess. You won't know until you get there. It will be for the participants of stream. So as long as you're in stream, you'll know. You'll know the details. Lloyd, thank you for the roses. And then Milo, thank you for the roses as well. I really appreciate it. That was very kind of you. But yeah, thank you guys for today. I'm gonna go eat the rest of my din-dins, which is some fried chicken and rice. And then I'm gonna try and work a bit on my novel. I'm working on the outline, and I'm working on the outline currently, and yeah, it's difficult. Your girl can't make decisions. It's hard, but I'll get there. Either way, I appreciate you all. Take care. Don't fall down the stairs. Don't get any injuries. And if you're gonna start fisting, guys, do the proper training that our fellow Twink 9S is doing. Love you guys. Jana. Bye bye. See you later. Take care. Good night. Sleep tight. And only let the demon ass bite. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.